Castranger.
Welcome to another episode of Extra Castranger.
Hi, Smash Hype is real, folks.
Yeah.
So as you all remember, years ago, I said I wanted someone to invent a time machine so I could go forward and get a gamer driver. Now I need that same person to build me a time machine so I can go to December and get Smash Ultimate.
Well,
I want to play it now.
well.
Like, sure, I have Smash on 3DS, but that... No. Everyone, exactly. Exactly, Emily. Doesn't have Snake.
Well, wait a couple weeks, we'll have Zio, and he has a time machine.
Oh gosh!
Oh my god, yeah! Actually, okay, never mind. Someone get me the Ziku driver, so then I can go forward in time to get Smash Ultimate. There you go.
Pull a Cartman, please yourself.
Also in good news, literally
Good news?
yesterday, as of this recording,
What's a good news?
like... That's the title
It's gonna be that kind of
That's
episode.
the title of this episode.
What's a good news?
What's the good news?
There you go.
The thumbnail just seems to be fucking Mike the TV holding like the extra logo. What's the good news?
There you go.
Look at me! It's a good news!
Good news, slightly annoying, high-pitched podcast for us.
That's Castranger in a nutshell.
Yep.
So
Oh, hi, Blaze and Goggle. People made it.
it's Google Heroes.
Touch your...
Come on, Slash, touch yourself.
Yeah. We
I
hear Castranger love touching socks.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we're all.
I mean,
like,
she's not wearing socks right now.
That's because someone touched them.
You had to take them off.
Yeah. I'm very sanitary with my socks.
So,
And I was worried we were gonna be low energy.
so
I had blood on my sock.
that's why I brought up
Jesus.
That's why I brought up Smash Ultimate first, because it builds hype.
I don't know where it came from.
Ugh.
And just
Me, I assume.
I'm not sponsored by Pepsi, but I'd fucking well like to be.
me too.
Blue Pop Stream, now on XCC.
Anyways, I was just trying to say. So, as if you remember last extra, I said that, you know, man, we're getting into the 20th Heisei Rider. I haven't finished Kuga. Well, I finished Kuga. I literally binge-watched the last 24 episodes yesterday in 9 hours, so...
Applause.
Yeah,
Nice.
like, Gar was there with me, because honestly, if he wasn't with me, watching with me, I would have lost interest and just went and played Overwatch.
Also, before I forget, there's the links.
Oh, too long!
Ah, damn
you
it.
suck! There's too much news. There's too much good news.
Too much good news.
What's a good news? Anyways. So yeah, so I finished all the Kuga, and it was alright.
It was okay.
I mean, the story was pretty just, stop these monsters from fucking killing, like, hundreds and hundreds of people just for their own fucking amusement.
Literally a game to them.
Yeah. And, like, the one guy who was, like, keeping, like, tallies of everything, like, he got his...
Fucking abacus-ass motherfucker.
He got his calculator destroyed, and he was, like, really pissed off, and then he was this ugly Birdman thing. It was
He's
weird.
my favorite.
No, my favorite was that one.
What about the one that tried to be a rider? That had a scarf and his own bike and
On the
everything?
motorcycle? That guy was cool. But yeah, no, Kuga was a cool series. It's a good start, I guess. But like the fights were pretty and
they were just learning how to do rider again.
And Godai Yusuke himself was an amazing character. Like he's the Goku of fucking Kamen Rider. Like
And we'll never get him again.
So now I am proud to say that I've watched every single Heisei Rider show. So I am ready for Zio.
Welcome to the club.
Yay!
High five.
It's just really ironic that the last Heisei Rider show I finished was the first one.
I think it's almost poetic.
Yeah.
But went back to the beginning. Alright, so it's just me, Lane, and Emily tonight.
Yeah, Garcon.
Duneville.
To Duneville.
Dunloyrig. Anyways, we got lots of news to talk about.
Yeah, we got Emily back.
That's
No,
news.
that's not...
It's opinion, not news!
Wah, wah. First, on the docket, we have our characters and cast for Zio.
Yeah, so we got the press conference happened August 7th, and we got a trailer and introduction to the cast, characters, monsters, plot, just everything.
Nice.
So here is our main character, Sogo Tokiwa.
Get it, Toki, for time.
Oh, it's played by So Okuno. So he's an 18-year-old high school student who dreams of becoming a king one day.
Wait, so let's pause on that for a second.
Pause.
So this is series for 2018 featuring an 18-year-old high school student. We have our first rider born in the year 2000.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, no, and actually...
Freaking millennials!
I
don't know.
Yeah, he dreams of becoming a king someday. King of what? Who the fuck knows?
Well, it's just like how
Just a king.
Haruko Haruno.
His catchphrase is, "I feel like going somewhere. No matter what predicament he falls in, he smiles and has a positive outlook."
I just feel like going somewhere.
So, he's Godai Yusuke?
Oh my god.
Although he is told by Tsukuyomi, who has come 50 years in the future, that he has become the Demon King in the future who rules the world. He uses this motivation to become a king who realizes the happiness of his people. This is Soga's motivation to become comrade of Zio.
So in the trailer for Zio, there's a shot of his like evil future Demon King form, and it's like this golden jagged thing, and we've decided to call it Gordo.
Yeah, Gordo.
Until it gets a name.
Drive. And then if we go down, here's my boy that I'm excited for in the
I
series.
like his civilian outfit.
It's Kamen Rider Spectre. I mean,
it's Kamen Rider.
Oh my god, his literal name is Gates Myokuin.
Myokuin.
All I can think Kamen Rider Star.
Yeah, kind of.
But yeah, so this is Conrad Gates, and
his name is Gates,
and he looks fucking awesome. Like, I love this design.
He's played by an actor named Gaku Oshida, so now I'm wondering if he's related to Gaku Sano, who did Kota.
Maybe. So he's an 18-year-old warrior from 50 years in the future. So
he was born in 2050.
He was born in 2050. So literally, our primary and secondary riders were both born 50 years apart. So I like that.
What do you think the chances are that he's going to turn out to be his son from the, or descendant of some capacity?
Oh god, I would not be surprised.
Very likely.
Yeah. He fought as part of the Resistance, a struggling force aiming to take down Zio. Gates goes to the past to destroy Zio before he can become the Demon King, but is convinced by Tsukuyomi, who comes from the same future, to watch over Sogo to ensure whether or not he will really become the Demon King. So literally, he's his babysitter.
Basically. Don't be evil.
I mean,
I'm watching you.
I love his design. I love his costume that like his character wears. Like he looks really fucking cool.
That's why I'm like, oh look, it's Red Spectre.
So he lives on the second floor of the
Gojido shop where Sogo and Tsukuyomi also live.
Okay.
So he's here. He's Star Ninja. He lives upstairs and he's trying to kill him, but doesn't do it.
But no, he's just like he was going to kill him, and then the chick was like, "Oh no, just let's watch him." Okay, fine.
Don't do it. Next we have Tsukuyomi, who is holding the new version of the Fize phone.
Yeah, really, it's the Fize phone.
Apparently, it's called the Fize Phone X. It's gonna be like the Fize themed power up / gimmick item.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing what it does.
Are you gonna get it? Probably.
If it does something cool.
Wonder if it's actually gonna go like.
I don't know. It's got the same screen.
And apparently, it's a gun, and it like.
Oh, so is the Fize phone.
Well, and it flips into itself.
Yeah.
So it's the Kaiza phone and the Fize phone.
We'll see what it does.
Okay. So here's Tsukuyomi, played by Sherry Uhata, an 18-year-old girl from
Hata.
Uno Uhata. An 18-year-old girl from 50 years in the future. She follows Gates to the Okay, so all three of our protagonists are fucking 18-year-olds.
We get it!
No, but okay. See, I'm fine with Zio being an 18-year-old, because you know why?
2018?
Well, that's one thing, but it's also because, you know, he gets to, like, learn from the other past 19 riders and experience and get experience. So she follows Gates to the past and is the first to make contact with Sogo. Instead of killing him, Tsukuyomi encourages Sogo not to obtain the powers of the Demon King once she realizes his strong sense of justice and ability to go beyond expectations, working to support him in his...
Hey, look, it's Adele!
No, as we mentioned me and Gar mentioned Ultra Ranger, it's literally Guy and Juggler if they had a baby.
Got Adele's hair, though.
He looks like a younger Heart. No, like the hair. The hair makes him look, and the smile makes him look like Heart.
So
this is Wars.
I've also seen his name translated as Waz.
Okay. Played by Keisuke Watanabe, a mysterious prophet from 50 years in the future. He always carries around a book and makes himself known to Sogo, disappearing as quick as he came with a message about the future. Although he appears to be supportive of Sogo as Zio and guides him, his true motives seem unknown.
And here's the one that everyone's wondering.
The
if it's a guy
character
or a
of
girl.
slightly indeterminate gender. Wool.
Wool, played by Rihito Itagaki, a member of the Timejackers whose mission is to replace Zio with their own Demon King. Although he has an innocent face, he takes joy in causing disturbances throughout the timeline. So yes, people have been thinking that he's a woman just because like he looks kind of like one, and like he kind of has like a sort of feminine like falsetto voice.
You know what it is?
Hmm?
It's Basha.
Sure. I mean, honestly, out of all the characters, this is like one of the villain characters. This is the one I'm looking forward to the most. He looks like the most interesting. He kind of feel like he's gonna be like Sora from Wizard.
I was about to say he looks and seems like he's gonna pull some tricky shit.
Yeah, like he might be like the actual.
He'll turn out to be the final bad, just like stab the actual boss in the back.
Hello.
Well, all of these characters, including all of them, are named after brands.
Exactly, and so is Waz, but Waz is not listed as a member of the Timejackers, so my thought is that Waz actually is from the Timejackers, but is maybe trying to betray them.
Or was part of them.
Or is maybe their secret leader.
So basically he's...
And then...
Did you watch New One?
No.
Sorry,
okay, that's fine. So then there's Aura, played by Ayaka Kono, a member of the Timejackers who creates the Another Riders in pursuit of a new king. Unlike Wool, she has a much calmer personality.
So yeah, that's apparently the plot of the show. The Timejackers are going through the timeline, trying to replace the actual Riders with kaijin versions of them called Another Riders.
Why though?
To create the Demon King, apparently. Fucking badass!
Yeah.
But I'm still curious.
And we're gonna see one of them in the next article.
Exactly how that would work.
I think the idea is like kill the actual rider and place theirs in its place.
Because then they'll like influence Zio to be more of a bad guy than a good guy.
Yeah.
And then we have Schwartz, played by Kentaro Kanasaki. I don't know why, but apparently this name's been blowing up this week because like in Ultraman Rube, like Orb Dark's actual full name is Orb Dark Black Noir or Noir Black Schwartz.
Is it spelled with a T though?
No.
Because this is Schwartz based off the watch brand, whereas what you're thinking of is Schwarz, is the German word for black, I think, because that's what Schwarz from Tokuger was based on.
We got a character named Timex. That was always my favorite watch company.
I was wondering if there was going to be a guess or watch.
Rolex.
Yeah, that'll be his final form.
Another member of the Timejackers, older than Wool and Aura. He looks down on them due to being older than them. He's a very powerful being with the ability to completely stop the flow of time. Unlike Wool and Aura, who talk people into becoming Another Riders, he forces people into transforming.
Wait, so they just go up to people and like...
Yeah, apparently the way they create Another Riders is by giving the Another Rider kaijin powers to people, and then using them...
Hey you! Join the Riders!
Pretty much.
Okay, and then we have...
The mentor guy.
Junichiro Tokiwa, played by Katsuhisa Namase.
Katsuhisa Namase.
Sogo's granduncle, who owns... So it's a granduncle. Yeah. A great uncle, I guess. Watch shop.
It's Uncle Stan!
He specializes in watches, but is handy when it comes to repairing electrical appliances in general. Despite the warnings about Sogo's future, he provides a gentle guidance to his nephew. He allows Gates and Tsukiyomi to live with Sogo at the watch shop and even make bento boxes for them. He enjoys casually dropping hints about the previous Kamen Rider.
Oh.
So this guy's just been around since the beginning.
So he just knows about all the other riders?
I guess so.
Is he gonna pull a grandpa from Decade and turn out to be way more important?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if you look in the chat, there's a picture of Bonjo's actor when he was a kid, like dressed up in like a Kamen Rider mask.
Oh.
Cute. Yes, there's Bonjo. That's cute. He was destined.
His hazard level's been high for a while.
Yeah, that's pretty. Making himself out of.
Probably. Alright, so those are our lead and side characters.
So they honestly, it looks like a fun bunch of people.
This is gonna be
I'm
good,
interested.
The Timejackers actually seem like a really fun group of villains, and I'm glad they're all like humans.
And here we have our first look at Another Rider build. Jesus fucking Christ!
No, that's pretty fucking awesome. I like that they got this kind of like corrupted like driver.
You know where I think the idea for this came from? Dien Chinomonaco from Decade.
That, and I like to think the SIC series.
Yeah, like we posted this in the chat, and Anthony Goldcaster literally went, "Well, fuck you, SIC."
Yeah, but no, this guy looks awesome.
I love it, and even says "build" on the chest. So now that we know this is what the monsters are going to be,
how have they not done this yet?
I am so looking forward to seeing all the others.
It's like almost like when their suit and their body melded together into like.
Well,
thing.
The closest we got to a first version of this was in Kamen Rider Decade when they went over to Samurai Sentai Shinkenger's world. Dien got his Dien driver like stolen by a Sentai monster, and then he used it to transform into a monster version of Dien.
It literally went Kaijin Ride.
Yeah, and he summoned Kaijin and stuff like that. It was fucking awesome.
And that's what I was saying, that this is probably based off.
So I'll just say right now, I'm looking forward to whatever another rider of Drive and Forza look like, because holy shit, Drive's gonna look awesome.
Forza is sort of based on like a gray alien.
God, how fucking crazy is another Exade's hair gonna be?
Yeah, you think the Exade armor is fucking creepy? Wait till you see the goddamn another rider of him. Ghost is gonna look fucking cool.
I've seen it.
Oh?
Oh, there was an article.
Oh no, that was from a stage show.
Are you sure?
Yes, that was from a stage show we talked about a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like what I imagined it to be.
But I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they just take that suit and use it. And I like to think the Agito, another rider, is just gonna look like Gills.
Yeah, because that's
what Gills is. Gills is just a monster version of Agito. Because he's a failed attempt at them.
But then there's also another Agito.
Yeah.
So now I'm wondering if we're gonna get like
another Agito.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my god. Oh, I imagine because we know there's gonna be a Genmu armor. How badass would it be for there to be another rider Genmu? But the funny thing is, I predicted like last week or the week before that there was gonna be a Kamen Rider another, and this is kind of that. Yeah. I would love it if there actually turns out to be like the leader of the Time Jackers just like amasses all their powers together and becomes Kamen Rider another.
I just hope they transform like using the belts, and they just like have it's like
that's
Ogoni no Moon Soto Rabbit Tank.
Yeah, that's the thing, because
it might just be part of the design.
Apparently, the way it works is the Time Jackers give another watches, which are like evil versions of ride watches, to people. Some of the people get talked into using them, and the leader, who we talked about in the character profiles, just like forces them.
Wait, so are we gonna get like another
evil
rider,
monster henchins?
So like another rider drive ride watch?
Probably.
Oh, I'd get that. Fuck.
So yeah, they're probably gonna release them.
Cool.
Oh, that's so good.
See, now like this show's already looking like it's gonna be a really, really good anniversary show.
I'm really looking forward to it, and this is just someone who hasn't seen.
And that's the thing, you're probably gonna start getting spoiled for it, like people who are watching Decade. Might want to like start on some of these shows.
Okay, like I always see Decade as it's a good starting point because it kind of gives you a sample of each one.
Spoils half of them. Moving on. We have confirmation on who the voices of the Ziku Drive.
Oh, do we?
And I say voices.
Okay, so let me see. Singing for the Zico Driver is provided by singer and songwriter Yohei Onishi. He's maybe best known in the tokusatsu world as the singer of the opening theme to Shuriken Sentai no Ninja. Oh, I can hear it now!
Dance.
Ninja!
And the ending to Zuoja.
Okay.
And so that's just the singing part. There is a second voice in the Veld.
General dialogue for the Zico Driver, so that's the rider time,
yeah.
I'm guessing, is Rikiya Koyama. In the anime world, he's known for voicing Yamato from Naruto, Ogumori from Case Close, and Coyote Stark from Bleach. Oh, he's Stark's VA! Cool. Yep. In Tokusatsu, he played Joe the Haze in Kamen Rider Black RX. Oh.
We're stuck on Japanese pronunciation.
He was the voice of Bujingaim in Gaim, Paradox Roidmute in Kamen Rider Drive, and Frank Taylor in the Japanese dub of Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. Who's Frank Taylor?
Dad.
Oh, okay.
Ryuki's dad.
Interesting. So I like that. I like that it's a belt that has 2 voices on it.
Yeah, it's neat. I just wish that it was designed in a way that when they activate armor times, we didn't have to hear the first rider chime again. Because, like, with the gadgets, I understand because that's the way the toy was built, but...
Would the another forms of already evil riders be good?
That's a good question. I look forward to I hope they explore that.
Would be a neat to explore. Yeah.
All I'll say is, when he goes to X-Aid's timeline, if Zeo does not fight fucking Cronus, Cronus?
Wouldn't it be, like, because one of the time jackers can stop time? I want to see that guy fight Cronus.
So, like, Cronus, like, pauses or whatever like that, and Zeo's just like, that's cute, and just keeps, like, walking towards him, and Cronus is like, what the fuck? And I'm like, right? Time Rider, hi, hello.
Yep.
That'd be awesome. No, Cronus better show up in the fucking series, and it better be Masamune himself, I swear to God.
It depends what part of the X-Aid timeline they go to.
So, okay, cool. No, it's the singer of the fucking...
intro opening.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Alright, next. This is something we were going to talk about last week, but we wanted Emily to be here for.
Yeah, these...
Really? Oh my god, those things!
These things. What?!
A little,
Cocopelli doll charms.
Boys.
I don't know what these are.
So... Bandai Fashion Collection has announced Lupin and Pot Ranger Cocopelli doll charms as a collaboration with Cocopelli.
So Cocopelli is a Native American mythical character often represented as a hunchback flute player. He's a symbol of fertility, joy, feast, and long life, as well as a minstrel, spirit of music, storyteller, rainmaker, healer, teacher, joker magician, and a seducer.
A seducer!
Blowing a whistle, Cocopelli brings good luck.
I was just looking at this list like, yep.
Well, he's also a symbol of fertility, so...
It's all very wholesome, yep. They're cramming a lot in there. Oh!
Yes.
Oh, okay! Holy shit!
I'm gonna say this right now, I don't like these.
They're scary and they look like penis heads.
They're kind of cute, but they also look rather friendly.
Oh, Cyan Caster is here.
Hi, Cyan Caster, what's up?
Sorry, your husbando got sent to Kingston today.
That I'll tell why I'm here. I'm not on podcast to get myself. I don't get myself.
Fair.
Yeah. So after.
Look at these cursed penis head dolls. Apparently, they're symbols of fertility and seducers, as well as many other wholesome things.
I don't know what to think of that.
Right?
Moving on, please.
I'm not gonna dangle that from my car window.
Oh god, no! Don't go down! No! Oh, they're all the same looking too.
They're so cute.
You know what they remind me of? That worm from Richard Scarry's Busy World.
Oh my god, Loli!
Right?
Oh yeah, Loli.
Oh, that's amazing. So these doll charms are going on sale for 2,700 yen each. That's tax included, and will ship in October. And pre-orders are already up for pre-order.
Okay,
so
that's.
Is this Japanese equivalent of dressing up?
If I see anyone on Twitter bought these things, shame.
You're gonna unfollow in like a second.
No, unfollow in a block.
Oh, look at their legs.
They look like fucking Muppets!
They're all beakers.
Alright, next.
God damn it.
See, this looks better.
Hasbro has revealed their first year plans for the Power Rangers franchise.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, we're getting another.
So we're getting a fucking sequel to the 2017 Power Rangers movie. Yes.
It might be a complete.
No, they confirmed it's a follow-up movie to the 2017 movie.
That is genuinely shocking.
Depends on who you ask.
Hopefully, this one actually has more Power Rangers.
Well, yeah, they gotta
because they did the origin story.
Supposedly, they might be picking up on Saban's 6-film movie plan.
See, I held up hope. I held on to hope, and Yes, I'm so fucking beyond happy about this.
So is Blaze in our
I'm really
chat.
glad.
Oh my god. Oh, thanks,
It
Blaze.
was
Yeah.
super fun, actually.
Thank you, Hasbro, for proving once again that we live in a day and an age where it's very much okay to hope for what seems impossible.
Like, to those who are new to like listening to this or anything, like I fucking love the Power Rangers 2017 movie. Like, it is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's like, I hold it really close to my heart, especially the Billy the Blue Ranger, because he's autistic like me in the movie. So like, and what's great is Goldcaster, when he goes to Power Morphicon, he's actually going to get me RJ Seiler's autograph. So I'm fucking hope he does, because that'd be amazing to have that piece of memorabilia.
And what's
I don't think we have confirmation on that yet, but there has been talk about the fact that James Bond did have a 6-film plan. So it's very possible that Hasbro could pick up on that.
and are they cameo?
We have no idea. All we know so far is that they're doing it.
Oh, just
So
yes, thank you, Hasbro.
Hasbro's CEO Brian Goldner has termed 2019 as a transition year for the franchise. They will be introducing new products in March and April, with the existing Power Rangers inventory still available on retail by mid-2019. In addition, new entertainment content and licensed goods will arrive the following year. The transition from Saban to Hasbro was described as relatively seamless, as Hasbro has obviously a lot of experience with forming licenses. So things are looking up for our boys.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, I'm liking the direction Power Rangers is going in, and it seems like the franchise is going to be like amazing and epic again, like back in the days. Good luck, Hasbro.
Hasbro, they're gonna make Rangers great again.
Yep.
There you go. I'd vote.
Next, Kamen Rider Climax Scramble Zeo. We have confirmation that they are going to be putting out an English version of the game, just like they did with Climax Fighters.
Of course they are.
I can't remember if we talked about this last week or not.
We talked about the game being like a thing, but not the English release.
So we have a few more screenshots showing Build Rabbit Rabbit, Cross Magma, and Exade.
Why did they also?
That's the way the game looks. The last one on the PS4 looked like that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So the upcoming game will feature 31 Heisei riders. Since the first game had like 22, and we know that they're adding Cross, Zeo, and Gates, I think that puts us at about 6 other new riders for this game. Now I'm going to be super curious on who else they're adding. So with the Nintendo Switch and its Joy-Cons, you can fight in one-on-one face-off, or cooperate as a 2-player team to fight an opposing team. So basically 4-player combat, just like you did before.
Nice.
Other game options include Footy battles, in which you swing the Joy-Cons to attack enemies, and you can play in either top-down or behind-the-back perspective. And as mentioned, the game will be available in English with Japanese voice acting for the Southeast Asian market. So places like Singapore, Malaysia. So we'll definitely be importing that game.
And and just something is
Well, it's because of the Xade. I think that's Famicom right.
Anyways,
Yeah,
we're gonna import that. We're gonna stream it. We can probably even play it. If they have online battles, we could play it with any of our listeners.
Because he's someone in the chat said I can.
oh
Yeah.
Okay, like I haven't watched, so I don't know. Okay, moving on. Next, we have our official images for the upcoming Ride Kick series for Zeo. Basically, the new halfway between final and gimmick series figure.
nice.
It does
Pretty good.
pretty
So the figure has 16 points of articulation. It comes with the Con Glade, extra hands, 2,000 yen, probably in the area of like 30, maybe $40 for us.
Yeah.
September 1st release.
Cool.
Not bad for an entry-level figure. Next, we have official images for what is clearly a hazard to Lane's wallet.
Yeah.
I will get this figure no matter what. Like,
Alright.
Ichi, this
Don't
is...
sell your soul to the devil. It's not worth it.
This is my... No, I'm selling my soul to the devil scientist.
There's the shot.
But no, Ichi, this is like my equivalent to your laser level 3. Like, this is the figure I've been wanting since
Oh,
it showed up.
good to know you're getting the one you want.
Yeah, that's...
I know. I like, honestly, for your sake, Ichi, I wish you did get laser level 3. It's not fair you didn't.
I want Laser X now, but I'd take level 3 if they put it out.
But, oh my god, just this, like, figure. I want it so goddamn.
So, as we talked about, it comes with both the Rabbit Tank Hazard head and the Hawk Gatling Hazard head, as well as the Hawk Gatlinger hands. Pre-orders for this Tamashii Nations event exclusive start August 29th, and it costs 64.80 yen base price. The event where it can be picked up, Tamashii Nations, is October 26th to 28th. Don't know yet if it will be released outside of the event.
It probably will, because Genmu level 2 last year it did.
And it'll probably be premium Bandai.
That's fine.
What would be nice is if that handle actually turned does.
Oh, you could probably turn the handle.
Oh, it does. The build figure art, it cranks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You can spin it. Yeah, no, I haven't talked about this enough. I love this form. Best thing in build.
Ryder Custom in our chat. Uncontrolled spending! Wallet hazard!
Yeah.
Yippee!
Next, we have official images for Cross Magma.
And
Oh, this figure looks good.
I like that it has like a matte finish on the black.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, but they
shiny
definitely went
finish
for the
on
make. They definitely went for like flame.
Well, yeah,
It's magma,
he gets
so yeah.
like he
But
gets.
they actually got the idea of magma right.
Yep. Oh, this... I do not like the color orange, objectively, but I think this form looks great, and the figure is fucking amazing. I'm super tempted.
Yeah.
My only worry would be that the actual figure itself is not good as the image.
Right?
Imagine it fucking could do that.
There's one image here where all the orange parts are lit up and it looks like it's on actual fire. So I don't think it actually does that.
Imagine
I'd want to
it
get
did.
it. I'd want to get it, but I'd be worried that when you get it, is the color of it's like a yellowish or really ugly.
Like they've
orange.
embellished it.
Yeah, because with the photo, you play it up to make it look good.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then when you see it in actual life,
counts for it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So this figure stands 150 millimeters tall, comes with the Magma Knuckle, premium Bandai web exclusive, 64.80 yen, January release. Long after the show's over, as usual.
Yup.
But here's the most interesting thing about this particular release.
Oh god.
Apparently, on the SH
Oh
Figure Arts
god, the
website,
translation!
the translation for the flavor text on this figure gets a little interesting.
You have to read it dramatically. I mean, if it's okay
Just
with
read
you.
it.
The power gets caught. The soul burns. My magma gets fucked. Kamen Rider Close Magma appears. A three-dimensional metallic coloring is applied to the whole body. Closed Magma Knuckle can be replaced with a belt and replaced with a handle.
Closed Magma.
No, but just
My
magma gets fucked!
People are gonna have fun with that.
the 2 exclamation points just makes it.
with a space in between them.
Yeah, the space there.
So I don't know who's doing their translation, but apparently they thought that Otobashire, which is his catchphrase for when he uses magma, translates to fucked.
Now, I have a theory as to why this...
Huh?
There is a common word, but it is Chinese, not Japanese. There might be some... That is... It normally means kinds of... cooked, usually applying to vegetables. It has a slang term that basically means having sex.
Oh, okay.
So, there are times where it gets translated as the F word. I've seen some pretty funny ones, like the menu that says F the duck until exploded.
Jesus.
But I think this has actually won. Like, something about that sentence
The magma knuckle.
It's the Magma Knuckle! something about the sentence. You have to say it just one more time with the dramatic voice. That's okay.
Just the last part, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, just that part.
Closed magma knuckle.
No, not that part.
Oh, the other one.
Okay.
That part's good though.
The power gets caught. The soul burns. My magma gets fucked.
It's just so good.
Okay, now that mug there.
Yep.
I don't want that mug.
It's the Magma Knuckle.
Yeah.
Really weird mug to use.
Yeah, but it'd be that mug for days you don't want to go to
Kamen
work, but
Rider.
you have to anyways.
Kamen Rider coffee.
Anyways, so yeah, funny translation.
Yeah. Next, we have SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Ichigo Sakura Jima version from the renewal
it's
line.
Renewal of the first original design.
Well, second form.
Oh, okay.
It was first seen in the show's 40th episode.
Oh.
Figure stands 140 millimeters tall, comes with an extra muffler, spare antenna parts, and hands. It's another Tamashii Nations event. Pre-orders start on August 22nd, 6480 yen, and also no word yet if it will be outside of the event. Next, we have official images for the cross-build can. I gotta say, I've listened / watched the clip of the transformation. The sound that it makes for the form is kind of boring.
Yeah, it looks cool though.
The can looks great, but the sounds are nothing special. Let's just. So yes, this is in Be the One movie for Kamen Rider Build cross build form. It works basically exactly like the sparkling can. So if you've seen that or have that, you know exactly what to expect. Apparently, the finisher attack with this can is called Love and Peace Finish.
Well, that's interesting.
We don't know if it actually says Love and Peace or Aito Heiwa Finish.
Oh, yeah, it could be in either.
Apparently,
Yay!
also shaking the can multiple times will play voice lines from Kiryu and Banjo.
Of course.
From Sento and Banjo. Premium Bandai web exclusive, 32.18 yen, December release. So, next. So, the Kamen Rider Build and Lupin Ranger Power Ranger movies are airing in theaters, and apparently the double feature movie has hit a 5-year high. The pair of movies opened at 5th place over their opening weekend. Although this is lower than previous entries in the summer double feature release window, the film saw the highest attendance in 5 years. It was over double last year's opening weekend earnings.
It builds them very good, so I like it.
News.
We won't see them for about 6 months, probably. And that's roughly estimating when someone chooses to sub them. Alright. Next. So I have the clip here of the cross-build transformation if we want to watch it and
Sure.
comment it.
Remember when we watched the first
Yep. Alright, so we're going to watch
and
this
the first
now.
X-Hated.
Okay, that's
Well, I
actually
love
pretty
it. It
cool.
was an accident. It wasn't supposed to happen.
He just got too close and then got caught in the fucking ride builder.
Wow.
That's so great.
For some reason, the reason I made that comment before is because for some reason I got this mixed up with what. Yo,
Oh, that was actually.
I like it. I'm glad that it's actually a fusion.
Like, stuck, you don't know what to do. Too late, you're stuck with them now.
There you go.
Get along.
Yep.
Alright. So, while the movies are doing fine, apparently Lupin Ranger and Powder Ranger are posting historically financial lows for the Sentai franchise.
Yeah, no, okay, see, the show is fine, it's just toy sales are not good, because...
And you know why? Because they haven't put out any new ones in the last quarter. Anyone who wanted VS changers or any of that bought them all in the first quarter.
Yep.
What have they put out in the last couple months?
Going to do well, make.
Lupin X, Patron X stuff, and the Jackpot Striker.
And all of those sales are going to be counted in the third quarter.
Yeah.
So it's going to go back up, but right now it's low because they haven't put out anything.
No.
And you just know this is going to prompt them to make sure next year's show is more gimmicks.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad.
No, of course not. If they do it right, it's great.
Me, I'm happy with it because, honestly, I've been able to get every Pat Ranger thing I want. Anyways, it doesn't stop it from being a good show. I still love this.
And what Gar has chosen to focus on is the fact that these figures for this quarter are even lower than Ultraman. Means Ultraman is currently selling better, but that's because Rube just debuted.
Yeah, but no, people have been actually getting really...
Still waiting for Ultraman Yellow.
Oh my god.
Here's something interesting. Elsewhere, Pretty Cure has improved on its first quarter with 2.5 billion yen over last year's 1.8.
Yeah, this year's season is one of the better ones in the past while. I don't think any of the seasons were bad, but lots of people did Maho. I guess I can kind of see. But I don't think it's like the worst thing. I don't entirely get why people owed lack of physical years. But it makes sense that it's selling well. Like in terms of stuff like character development and plot. And in animation. It has some of the most gorgeous animation it's had for years. You should look up some of the fight scenes. They're freaking beautiful. You've seen them, actually, some of them.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Alright, next. Power Rangers Dino Mega Charge fan film.
Oh, yeah, this.
It's like 5 minutes.
And it actually stars the Yellow Ranger from Megaforce and the actual red Dino Charge Ranger.
Yeah, honestly,
Hey.
Hmm?
So it's a fan
There's a
film.
play button.
Well, it's a full film.
We're not gonna watch the whole thing.
So
But-
is this just like a little clip of them that they interact together, like one of those type of?
No. They actually, the people who made this fan film got the 2 actors to actually be in the film. It's like 5 minutes. They fight some putties, and then the Yellow Ranger gets captured, so gets her morphing power sucked out of her, and then Tyler goes Dino Charge Red, beats the monster, and they go off and play frisbee. That's all they do.
Apparently, this was created to fill in the gap of the non-existent Mega Force Dino Charge team up.
Yeah, so they know each other. Well, yeah, because they haven't had team ups in a while. So
Nice.
So yeah, let me confirm what channel that's on, so you can look that up. It's on YouTube under the channel Hyperdrive Picks, Dino Mega Charge. I will watch that myself later. I haven't watched it yet. Next, we have our names for the upcoming Power Ranger versions of the Buddy Roids from Go Busters.
yep.
So, our first hint of merchandise, thanks to a listing that went up on calendars.com and some
Oh, yeah, the
officially
calendar
licensed artwork.
pictures, yeah.
So, Cheetah Nick from Go Busters will be called Cruz. Gorisaki Banana will be called Smash. And Usada Lettuce will be called
Jax.
Because Jumping Jacks.
Yes, or Jackrabbit.
Or both.
Okay, yeah, so it makes sense that because I saw Cruz,
Sorry, I
the
didn't mean to
Jaguar.
interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
I said Cruz the Jaguar, and I'm like, Jaguars aren't fast, cheetahs are.
Yeah, I don't know why they're saying Jaguar. It's a cheetah. His name is Cheetah Nick.
I don't know, it's sort of weird.
I think it's because the Zord kind of looks like a jaguar.
But it's a cheetah, though.
I get it, but also jaguars are fast. All cats are fast.
But they're not as fast as cheetahs, which are known for being.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So let's look at the artwork. So there's Cruz, there's Smash,
Okay, that's nice.
and there's Jax. Jax Films.
No. So yeah, I feel like those are appropriate names for them in Power Rangers.
Yeah, could be worse. They could have named it Redbot.
I just hope we get like a thing where Smash or whatever is just like, oh, my head's spinning, because like his head actually,
I couldn't
because
tell
it's
if-
his face is a wheel, so
I heard
it
red
spins
bot
around.
or red butt.
I said Redbot. It was a stab at
Yeah.
Ninja, whatever.
Shh, we don't talk about that.
It is forbidden.
Fuck Redbot. Redbot's stupid.
And finally on our news docket, the upcoming English port of Taiko no Tatsujin, aka Taiko Drum Master, we have confirmation that apparently the English release will include the themes for Kamen Rider Build and Lupin Pato.
Yay!
Which is genuinely surprising.
That's good.
And awesome.
My first thought on that is, cool, I'm still importing the Japanese version because this version doesn't come out for a few months.
Yep. Oh, we got all the list songs.
There's
That's
a
cool.
full track list there. Alright,
Oh, sweet, it has Yokai Exercise number 1.
So the English version is coming out November 2nd, but the Japanese and other Asian versions are already out. I've already ordered it from PlayAsia, so we're just gonna get it now. And I'm debating whether or not to stream it because music.
Probably not a good idea. We'll just play it ourselves.
Yeah. We'll just play it with the music muted.
There you go.
Alright. So yeah, that's news.
Alright, that was fun news.
Yay.
So we'll see you in the podcast proper.
Radio Sentai Castranger is brought to you by our generous patrons, Oliver Nilsson, and viewers like you.